One thing I take away from this evening is the common thread that we all have, and that across these differences there's a common humanity that binds all of us together. You can never really understand what it's like to be in another's shoes, but all you can do is try your best to empathize. That was nice to see how across these differences there's this connect, and how through other people's struggle you learn and you gather strength and see that you're not alone in the fight.
I'm someone who came out in 1975, and so I have seen a lifetime of changes. Listening to the stories tonight, though, of these young queer people, trans people, and to then see their stories affirmed both in the celebration and the suffering, but ultimately it was totally affirming.
Hey, what?
Huh?
It was very, very powerful, but for me particularly, to have this public venue for these stories to be lifted up and praised, allowed, to be listened to, and then to be played back to.
This was a very opening experience for me, kind of raw emotions that are going up, and I got to actually tell my story and get it performed, and that was a little difficult for me to do, but it was very empowering. So this whole night of aspiration was very empowering and gave me a lot more energy to keep going on and keep fighting. So.
This seemed like such a healing experience and such a loving space, and I'm glad that it seems like you feel supported again.
I inhale my dream.
All our youth have unique stories, and everybody has a different way of telling their story. And a lot of times you can't put those stories into words. And something about seeing and hearing stories from all different kinds of members of the LGBTQ plus community, when you hear somebody else's story, you can imagine yourself, and you can imagine your own story a little more.